So, as you can see there in the background, I just told the loader operator 5 tons of brown 57, which I honestly haven't heard too much about outside of our general area here in Cleveland. And other than that, it's a pretty simple load. Pretty rock. It's almost like a river rock in a sense. It's about the size of, regular 57 gravel. Pretty big load, 5 tons for decorative rock is above average for us. Usually when we're delivering, we're only doing 1 or 2 tons of decorative rock. We have a lot of tire kickers in the dump trailer business as far as when it comes to decorative rock, because people are like not expecting it to be as expensive as it is, and decorative rock is very expensive. This rock right here was $75 a ton plus our delivery fee, so it's not cheap at all, and you gotta include tax on top of that 5 tons of, so I believe it's pushing almost $500, $400 something, so it's definitely not cheap, but if people want it, they're gonna pay. And that's the bad thing about we have our listings on Facebook Marketplace, is how we do most of our listings. We're trying to get a better social media presence on Facebook as well, so make sure to go check us out on Facebook. We have some of the same videos, but if you like our videos on here, we have the same videos on there as well. Just trying to get out in our more local area, get people calling our business phone, and we have signs out, stuff like that. Just trying to get our name out there, because as many of you who do this kind of stuff know, Facebook Marketplace, it's so easy for Joe Smo to just message you and take 20-30 minutes out of your day trying to give them prices and help them out. A lot of people are just like, this is how big of an area, how many tons do I need? And then you'll spend all that time figuring it up, getting them a quote for, let's just say 6 tons of 57 gravel delivered to, 30 miles away. We give them the price, and they look at it, but they never respond, because, this business, we have to make money too. That's what a lot of people don't, there's a lot of people in this business that also undercharge severely. Dump trucks, anywhere from $150 to $250 to deliver. So, dump trailers are kind of a niche business, a niche delivery, because we're specializing in where dump trucks can't get to, even a single axle dump truck. Now, I know they make, the 45, 5500 Fords, Rams, Chevys, those kind of dump trucks, which can get where we go, but we're getting where a dump truck can't go or is too heavy to go, like on concrete, some asphalt. Some neighborhoods don't like dump trucks in there, and we deliver to all those places, steep, curvy driveways. If it's hard to get to, we're going to it, which is a bummer, because we love, like, this job right here, as you can see, real easy. It's flat, we're backing up into it, it's really easy. It's a long straight driveway. Backing up a trailer is nothing. There's other videos, like if you go back a while on our tight gravel delivery, I believe is what I named it. I'm kind of doing this voiceover stuff just to see how it goes, see how y'all like it. But we had to pull up way up in the driveway, back down a ton, pull up to get out, there was a job we were on the other day. We severely undercharged for it, because we had been there once before, or once previous, I would say, same thing. And we just had to pull. It's a tight driveway. It's steep. We pull up and we back down, and we dumped a load of dirt. This was before we started doing social media, and we dumped the dirt, and then we were able to pull back up, kind of back out, and maneuver our way. Well, they wanted 4 tons of crusher run, and for a Flagstone base. Great customers, amazing customers, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely, we charged what we normally charge, but we were there for almost 2 hours just trying to back up this driveway to get it exactly where we wanted, and we were honestly starting to get a little nervous. We we did, it took us a little while. We got a little stuck in like a just tight as far as getting up the driveway, because backing it up, and there was a real tight corner, and with a trailer, it's you can't really just make it go where you want it to go. So that took us a little bit of time to figure that out, but we've ended up able to get it exactly where the customer wanted. And as you can see right now, this is such an easy delivery. I mean, literally back straight up, talk to the customer, great customer, in Harrison, Tennessee, and then back up to a previous spot where they had dumped some, I believe 89s it appears to be, and then dumped it. Had to move once just because we didn't get exactly where we wanted it. Moved over a little bit, a foot, dumped it, pulled out, sat there and talked to a few. Great customer, always loved talking to customers, and we're on our way. We're there 30 minutes, and we make good money off of that. But it's in this game, it's not a game, but in this kind of side hustle type of stuff, you're not like a dump truck. You can be busy 24/7, and this, it's a lot of marketing, getting out, because not everybody can needs what you offer as far as delivering materials in a dump trailer. We don't remove trash. We don't do any of that stuff. So as far as this goes, we're very this is all we do is material delivery, and we do outdoor fire pits and a little bit of mini skid steer work, and we're starting to get into hardscaping. We want to do retaining walls, patio, stuff like that. But as far as right at this moment, this is our main thing, is material deliveries on our dump trailer. We have a Hillcrest 17.6K dump trailer. It's a 14-foot dump trailer. It's got the 2-foot sides. It's rated to the payload capacity on it is right under 13,000 pounds. I believe it's like 12.8. I mean, for the price point of a Hillcrest dump trailer, this is a little off topic, but for the price point of a Hillcrest dump trailer, you cannot beat it. I mean, it is nearly impossible to beat, because the quality that you're getting, I mean, they were such a heavy-duty built dump trailer, and for the price point, it's just hard to beat. But as far as this little voiceover goes, I hope y'all like it. I know y'all like hearing the natural sounds of the sun coming out and stuff, so that's why I'm going to get off here right now, so that way y'all can hear this. But hope y'all enjoyed the voiceover.
Under there, so they had to go in. I done a fixed drain on the outside, and it's just, I got 4 stores, so I can't